How do you get into AI if you have a full-time job? So this is actually the position that I'm in right now. I have a full-time job and I have been actively, using AI. So my goal is actually to start teaching people. I've been so passionate about learning all the different tools, the use cases and everything like that. And so I think it really breaks down into three separate phases. So the first phase is to choose one LLM, like one large language model, which I highly recommend just using ChatGPT. So that way you can actually dive in and start utilizing the tools, all the different aspects, and go through the course that OpenAI offers. They offer a free course that you can use and to learn how to actually utilize AI in all different ways. If you don't want to use OpenAI, there's so many free courses on YouTube, on Udemy, and you can just take advantage of those. So once you start getting into it, even if you just use like an hour a day, or even start implementing areas in your job where you can think, okay, where can I start automating the different aspects of my job using ChatGPT, whether it be writing an email, whether it be helping you write a presentation, or even how to talk to your manager or your boss about a raise or working on a different project or anything like that. So start thinking about the different aspects in your job that you can actually start implementing AI. Now, the second aspect is going to be just teaching others. You can position yourself so that way in your company, people can see you as the go-to person for AI. So you can say, hey, if anybody needs help, whether it be at a company meeting or your team meeting, you say, hey, I've been getting into ChatGPT. If you have been getting into it as well and need some help, I'm here to reach out my hand to help you. As well as if you know any family members, if you have any kids, you can teach them how to use ChatGPT. If you have any elder parents, you can teach them how to use ChatGPT. So you can find different ways to now start teaching people how to use ChatGPT. So that's where I was for the last couple months, teaching others about the different tools that I've used. Now I'm at the phase where I want to start teaching people. So I think that's the third phase, and the easiest phase if you want to start monetizing is creating videos just like this. So I've learned about ChatGPT back in 2023, but I was having fun, right? I didn't want to put the burden on myself to put any information out there. I just wanted to learn and have fun and just be in the AI world. But now I feel like I'm at the part where I can start teaching people, monetizing, being a consultant, going to different companies because I'm very knowledgeable about the different tools that are out there. And I know there's a variety of tools that are out there. So on my page, you'll see in the coming days, weeks, all the different tools and ways to use the tools to help businesses, grow and scale. For me, those are the three different ways that if you want to get into AI, having a full-time job, and you want to transition out of your job to, monetize, to, have your own AI automation agency or your own AI consultant firm or anything like that, this is the best way to do that. All right. So if you like this video, like, share, save it for later. See you in the next one.